hardcore save because I'm bored. This is probably the worst time I've ever started a video, dude. I do not do YouTube anymore. God.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Should we just skip this? Come on. Let's get started. I'm not doing that.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
That's Sea Glide.
Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Watch me die and just the stream just ends suddenly.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological
If I just
environments.
suddenly end the
Further
stream,
study
I think we all are gonna know. All gonna know I probably died.
New blueprint acquired.
I lost my sense of direction for a hot second. I don't necessarily need lubricant yet.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally
Should I
available
even...
materials.
Oh,
For your
I'm
safety,
gonna need
this
repaired
setting
fuel
cannot be
regardless,
overridden.
won't I?
New blueprint acquired.
I'm just waiting for a crash fish to just jump out of nowhere.
Copper is an essential
There's
component
probably a
of
crash
all
fish in
power
there.
equipment. Your
Is that
probability
around
of
here?
survival
What?
has just increased to unlikely, but plausible, detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
That's interesting.
New blueprint acquired.
I need more titanium. Actually, it should be enough. Make some good tools.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien
I'll make a
biological.
flashlight. This will be able to see in the night. Right in the beginning, I swear to God, you
Weapons were
cannot
removed
see.
from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor. Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Where's that sea glide fragment? I think it was like in the trench. I think this is it. I normally don't go below at least like 75 to 100 meters. A lot of sea glides, different sure I don't die. So I have played a hardcore save before. I ended up playing it because I got bored. I died in it. I had to do the whole save again just to say I did beat hardcore, you know. And then I guess I'm just doing it again for YouTube. I'm bored. I'm just waiting for below zero at this point. I almost died there. I should probably be more careful. I don't know why people do that sometimes. Actually, grab that real quick.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm grabbing that and then going back down for these very lucky mobile vehicle based fragments. What am I doing? Hello, Stalker.
New blueprint
I'm becoming
acquired.
quite blind due to the ever-growing close to nighttime. PS5s are out of stock, so can't really get one of those yet. This is the part of the gassy. You know, I would have went back. I could have went back and they gotten everything scanned and shit like that into YouTube save, but I think we all remember what happened to the CMOS when it got grounded, and I think it ended up lagging through, so we would never have gotten it out.
Kits are an
Because I
essential
figured out
of many
Wait, no, didn't we get unstuck and it just lagged like through or something? I don't remember. I think it might have been the prawn suit that lagged through. This is a game I love, so I can't really wait for Below Zero. I cannot wait. I wonder if it's gonna be as great as the other one. I was looking at the trailer and there's a woman in a really weird prawn suit, so I don't look mad. Looked all primal. What that's all about. I never really seen much about like Below Zero before it came out, so kind of just waiting for it at this point. Well, I mean, it hasn't even came out yet, but I haven't seen much. The only thing I've really seen is that the sea truck and the prawn suit, and there's like a little hover bike. I think it's called the Snow Fox. It's gone really far. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think we can build a mobile vehicle bay when we get back. Actually, I think we need batteries. No. Yeah, but like I never really watched anything on Below Zero too much. I know like a few key parts about it, like I heard there's like a crash ship in it, like a bigger one. I don't know what it's all about. I don't really know the main story. I know they changed it like 3 times. I noticed that they made some cool habitat shit for it. It's pretty cool. Like rooftops and like in the trailer, like glass roofs. That would be pretty cool. Sea truck, Snow Fox, prawn suit's coming back. I don't know if they made any modifications for the prawn suit. That would be cool if they did. Prawn suit has a lot of potential for that. I find that interesting. It's floating. I don't even know why I went down here and did this.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Need one of these. Actually, might need 2 of these because my same off. Don't you need one of these for the speed glide? I think you do. We have copper. We just need the mushrooms. Well, the quickly decaying battery. I thought a knife only took 1 silicon, remember? And I didn't even get any seed clusters from that either. I think I just very smart not here. What is it doing? We have 3, so yeah. I kind of just figured out if I stumble upon salt, I'm just gonna grab it and make it into more water. It's just extra water, and each salt is like 60 water. Because it gives you disinfected water, which is 30. So yeah, I'll take it. Besides, I'm pretty sure they took more time to polish the game for console, so it should run much better on the console now. Because when Subnautica came out for PS4, it did not run great. Which I'm playing on PS4, so I think I'd know. Obviously, since the last update, now that world tracking is better, it's much better now.
Detecting increased increased local radiation levels. Trend
but
is consistent with
that doesn't
damage
change
to the
much.
Aurora's drive core sustained during flight.
Besides, once I get a sea glide and a sea moth, shit's gonna start picking up really quickly. I'm kind of just waiting for damn radio transmission. I'm not going to go straight for sea glide. Oh shit, I need to make bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Alright, well,
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I would get a face cam, but for one, I don't really do YouTube too much. In fact, at this point, it's just a rare occasion. I was way more active in 2018. 2019 is when I started dropping off, and now 2020 and 2021. I barely even do anything with it. Channel really never started picking up too much. For sure, it's a lost subs, anyways. Maybe in like a year or two, maybe I'll actually start like trying to be full time and actually try to make my channel good. What was that fragment? There it is. Well, there's one thing that Lifepod 3 learned after that transmission. From the PDA, it's that guys don't hook up a power cell to your sea glide or else it's gonna explode. He should have just been more patient. Like he could have probably made it to. They could have probably made it to land if they just swimmed, or instead of putting a freaking power cell on their sea glide, they could just use a battery. I'm sure there was too. But since the iPod had sea glides, it had a sea glide. Maybe it probably had the blueprint for a sea glide too. Because don't forget, Riley's PDA was corrupted, so. Like, what was it, like 70% of the PDA's data bank was corrupted for the rival blueprints, so those probably weren't corrupted too bad. So, in other words, they could have probably just made another sea glide. So the iPod is a fabricator for a reason, you know. I don't even need this yet. Oh, it's very simple, isn't it? Except I need 1 copper. Oh my god. Just give it to me, dude. I swear, whenever you don't need copper, it just drops out the ass. And whenever you do need it, it doesn't even give it to you at all. So honestly, these days, I just wait for below 0. And I thought it would be fun just to do hardcore. I've done it before, it's just something that I don't do often. And I stream at the worst times you could possibly imagine. They're usually in the middle of the night, so. I think I'm gonna be able to upgrade my tank.
Will increase your effective exploration. Within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Actually, yeah, I think I can. Let's see. Just glass? I think I already have one because I was planning on making. I was just gonna save it. Actually, no, I think I might have used it. I think I might have used it to make a flashlight. Yeah, I did. Nope. What am I doing? You've been glassing caves. Usually I die around the grassy plateaus when I'm trying to find sea-moth parts, so. You know what I could do? I could try to change my strategy up. Instead, I could potentially just go to that mushroom forest over next to the Aurora. Actually, I'd probably die to radiation. Just trying to smart. Never mind. This is keen, so I'm going for like time capsules. Later.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the
I
hell?
don't know why it zooms fast. Why settings are messed up? Is that high? Why is this up so high?
Guys, they didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system.
I must have actually turned it up because I did turn off the music for a little bit when I was trying to focus and do Reapers.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't notice this. This tunnel right here has so much resources in it. It's like it's literally heaven when you first start a game. So I should probably have. I'm it's right next to my life pod, so I could just come back later. Got too much shit. Alright, should be enough.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Oh, that's better oxygen. It's probably the best one to get for a little while. I'm gonna eat this peeper. Just gonna use this for funsies, I guess full health, because I always want to be a full health in hardcore. I'm probably gonna go for. It's not a speed run or anything. I remember when I tried the speed run on YouTube, I kind of just like, I kind of just gave up. I had to leave. I was just gonna let that run, the stream run for a while. That'd be very boring and dumb. So, what I'm probably about to do, I might go for some moth parts actually. Just I'd rather build the mobile vehicle beta. My brain's stopped functioning. What I made a power cell. Whatever. Nope, I guess we'll just make a new power cell. Oh wait, I might No, one of the batteries for the power cell went towards the Sea Glide. I think a sea moth would probably be a good place to stop. So I thought I just put on. I'll put this mobile vehicle day on later. We'll just sit there, taking up half my inventory.
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
So you're not driving.
Integrating new PDA data. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small...
No, I'm not dying to radiation. Well, radiation. I think this is the one near the Aurora. No, it's the one furthest from the Aurora.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
No
decreased.
bleeder. Suck my nut. Use that over here. Yeah, always love a bioreactor. Easy to build. Gives pretty substantial amounts of power, so I'd say get a power cell charger. Once you get a power cell charger and like the water filter, it's not going to be much. You probably need it to put solar panels. When I do solar panels, I usually just do like a foundation. Just put like a ton of them on it, like an array, so a solar panel array, and that supports the bioreactor. It supports the bioreactor. It allows it to be good, but obviously the nuclear reactor is way better. Just for power, nuclear reactor is harder to fuel because you have to get the uranite for it, and like you always have to build a new reactor route when it runs out. I mean, sure, one reactor route is 10,000 power, but still, like when you see that thing goes out, you're like, oh, that's nice. You're like, oh no, and you just start rushing to get the materials to build it, and then you're like, and then you could potentially be out of one of the materials, and you're like, oh no, and you're like, then you just hurry up getting like your round 2 steam off, whatever. You just get, you just start you immediately go for like the place you know will give you the resource. I mean, I usually ran out of I usually like 1 year, and that shortage it requires like, I think the exact thing is like a titanium, 3 uranite, a lead, and a glass. I think that's it. And then, yeah, and you go to like the electronics section of the fabricator, and you can build it there. And then you just load it in like a bioreactor. It can hold 4 of them. 1 nuclear reactor, 4. Like in obviously, as a YouTube save, I have a normal save where I did everything. That's everything scanned in it too. Keen, probably.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site.
I'll go make a rebriefer after I get the radiation soon to fix the OR.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
My brain always stops operating at the moment I do YouTube. Probably go to seam off. I always forgot to make a seam off, man. Titanium, power cell, glass, that's easy as hell. Yeah, I swear, I overuse the word hell. I use it in dumb situations. Maybe I should get a habitat before I go. No, I could do that in the second hardcore stream. Maybe I'll do the hardcore stream in a day. Never know. Maybe I will. I need cords. I swear, when I'm streaming, my mind just starts wandering. I stop doing anything I'm supposed to do. It could be me, probably. It's obviously me. It's probably be me being ADHD, not focusing properly. I don't know. I didn't even see that one. I know you need to. But just imagine a sea glide and someone accidentally letting go. Letting go. Yep. Just letting go of the sea glide. It just runs around like a balloon. Like a balloon, you just blow up and just let it go. And Riley probably has a back problems. Power cell, lubricant, lead. We have copper. I have 1 copper. I need to take out lead. I need lubricant, power cell, no lead. I only have the lead. We'll just go get that lube. I guess we'll go get the lube real quick. Give me the lube. I literally need 1 copper, and I can assure you that it's probably gonna torture me by giving me straight titanium out of every outcrop I birdie. Let's start. Are you guys all ready for the amount of torture this is about to bring me? Alright.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing.
Or am I gonna ever find another? Okay, that's not crap. What over here? Yeah. 1 titanium. We're not counting. Oh my god, it blessed me. The game has blessed me, guys. It didn't give me 8 titanium before I got 1 copper. Yeah, I think this should only be like another 3 minutes. Watch me need, like... Oh yeah, okay, I was about to say. Watch me need silicone rubber. Silicone rubber. Well, let's make our team off and I'm probably gonna end it. Won't be done die though.
The Seamoth is a fast,
That's such
safe
good.
mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I like how, like, a handheld tool, aka the habitat builder, can make a bases out of 6 titanium in a quartz, like 8 titanium in a quartz. A sea base, right? A habitat, not even power. And it could survive 1.4 kilometers deep. Yeah, that makes something I could go 200 meters deep. That's just, you need all this shit. And all you really need, oh, I guess I don't have the base piece yet. All you really need to make 1 fucking multi-purpose room is 6 titanium. That hash is what, like, yeah, 8 titanium, right? It goes as deep as you want it. You could probably bell it off the void if you wanted to. Actually, I might try doing that later today. Maybe it's just like, well, probably later, like tomorrow. I'll probably just get titanium, like a shit ton of it, right? You just get this, rip 1 off, and then just spam vertical connectors. Then I use the stasis rifle to build because it goes to Leviathans. Then make a void base. And maybe I'll even try to get it all 1.4. No, maybe I'll try to get all 800, like, what? Isn't the limit like 800, 200, 8? 8,208? I know damn well that's wrong. I just don't remember correctly. I know it's something around there. I know it's something in between 8,000 and 8,000. How did I damage it? Did I run into a creeper? Yeah, well, look at it seem off now. I don't even think we're gonna name it. I think I'm just gonna color it when we get the shit. And I'm gonna color it the brightest color possible so I can see it. No, I guess we'll just store it. Junk. I mean, we got a stalker tooth. I think it should be useful later. We're gonna need it for a Cyclops. It's still gonna piss me off when I have to go find more stalker teeth. Because you already know, you'll just find a stalker teeth randomly. They'll just see them drop, right? When you're just looking for metal scraps, right? With all more, like, stuff. Because, you know, titanium. And, whenever you actually go hunting for stalker teeth, they don't drop at all. When I was working on my hardcore save a few weeks back, I spent an hour just watching stalkers, and I got 4 or 5 teeth. I was just trying to get all the teeth I needed for the game, because I only need like 5 in order to do everything that you really need, like, to complete the game. So I know you need it for the prawn suit, I know you need it for the Cyclops, and I think I did. I think actually I got 8 because I did upgrade the Seamoth to level 2. That module. I think I did the Cyclops as well, actually. No, I did Cyclops level 2, I think. And then I dropped down with a prawn suit to get to the Sea Emperor. Well, I guess this works. For now. Well, I guess I'll just end it here. Thanks for watching, I guess, and I guess I'll post this, like, hopefully in, like, a week. Probably it's gonna be, like, another month. No, I want to finish this before Below Zero comes out, so probably some other time this week I'll do another one. It'll probably take, like, 2 weeks to finish this, because I'm probably not even gonna try to finish it. Like, I'll finish it, of course, but I'm not gonna, like, push myself to do this in one go. I'll probably finish it by, like, the 6th episode. Thanks for watching, I guess, and bye?